Hello and Merry Christmas from Shanghai, China. This is Mikey, of course, and I just thought I'd tell you a little bit about my year. I haven't been in touch much, haven't been making so many phone calls and Skype calls and Facebook posts and whatnot this year, so thought I'd tell you a little bit about what my year was like. Started out in Wuxi. Had a little English school there. I was teaching some Chinese kids and some Korean kids and some adults as well. Had a good time there. Yeah, we played some games. And yeah, Wushi's a city of about 8 million people. Big city for the U.S. Just a medium-sized city for China. Not the most interesting place, really far from it, but my kids and really made it a good time for me. There's some interesting things in the city, but not many of them. One thing you could do is play football, and that was pretty good, pretty cool. Nightclubs in China are big. Fashion is amazing when you get to the lesser-known cities of China outside the big, very fashionable centers of Shanghai and Beijing. So I love taking photos of Chinglish wherever it may be, clothes, menus, signs, whatever. I just love it. It's one of my hobbies, and it's a really good hobby to have here because, especially if you're traveling around, you can find it anywhere. And if any of these move too fast for you, just press pause on your little button down there and enjoy it, because there are some things that you might not catch right away. Some are quite obvious. Anyway, life was pretty good in Wuxi. Business was going just so-so. So I started looking at some other options and ended up by the late spring, early summertime, I knew I was going to get a job in Shanghai, and that's where I am right now, teaching economics at an international school. Really glad to be here. And yes, that is Hello Kitty wine coolers. Yeah, not attractive to kids at all. Yeah, those are mushrooms. Not. Dumplings. Translates to bag. Anyway, if you've seen the movie Dogma, this is funny. I think those are egg tarts. Yes, that is a claw with Winnie the Pooh and cigarettes as the prize. Anyway, Wuxi was a pretty good time. But between Wuxi and Shanghai, I did a little bit of traveling. I went to Taiwan, went to Hong Kong as well. That's at Pudong International Airport. Don't walk into the wall, please. This is in Kaohsiung, one of my favorite cities. It's the second largest city in Taiwan, and they have great sunny weather all year round. If you know me well, you know I love banyan trees, and this is a banyan tree really just grown into this abandoned little factory building in the south of Taiwan. Apparently they love Christmas, or they love Santa Claus. So here's Santa in a garden. A little Santa gnome. And who doesn't love unicorns? Hong Kong is an amazing city. I would go back there anytime I have any kind of reason to. It's a great place. Really one of the jewels of Asia, I think. And you can still find big city like that, or you can find, cows on a beach. Quite interesting. Anyway, When I got back from Hong Kong and after summer classes, it was time to move to Shanghai. Shanghai's a great city. About 20 million or more than 20 million people live here, and it's great city scenes from the large scale to the small scale. That's my school campus, Shiwai International School. Again, the small scale street scenes are quite interesting. This is around my neighborhood. I always love English graffiti. I saw this, I just wondered how it got there and what it was doing. Anyway, there's some great art in the city. There are some really great shops, good fashion, Chinese fashion, and some really great architecture in Shanghai. It's a great place to live. I'm really having a good time here. Um, Probably stay here for another few years. That is a hair salon. Yeah, hipster is not a negative